that a real car?
No.
Oh.
Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day. Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day. Hey, it's a beautiful day. Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's so beautiful. What's up? What it do, my positive crew? Hey, hey, today I am going to talk about falling in love with the journey instead of the completion of the journey or the destination. We can get lost or we can get absorbed in the results of things or the completion of things. But if we can really, really start to love the journey and become excited for partaking in a new journey and what's to come with it, we will live a more peaceful, more abundant, more relaxing, more blissful life. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So good. I got some tea here, got some Moleon in here for respiratory system. It's always great to cleanse your lungs because we're breathing in the air, and inside of houses and places there's a lot of just stuff flying around. So it's always good to cleanse your lungs. I got some milk thistle seed in here, really good for your liver. The big metabolizer of our body is always good to keep that cleansed and working effectively. And I also got some red clover blossoms in here for blood circulation. It's really good to keep your blood circulation going, get that oxygen flowing throughout your body, clean skin, it's just really good for circulation. And also got some cayenne pepper in here, just as a catalyst. So, anywho, falling in love with the journey of life, of your goal, is something that I have started to practice in the past year. It's just an awareness, it's just a perception, just changing the perception from loving and enjoying the journey instead of waiting for the completion of it. Because when the journey is your goal, you're already successful. You're already there. You're on the journey. There's no reason to wait to be feeling good about what you've completed. Like, whenever you are happy about the journey you're on, you're already successful. You're not sitting here like, oh, I can't. I gotta wait until I reach this point till I'm happy. Or you kick all of that out the door. And also, if the destination is your goal, you're inviting more resistance into your life, because now you're waiting until you get somewhere to feel good and satisfied. Now something might come up in your life, and since your goal and your happiness relies on the completion of the goal, since it's in the future, if something happens today that kind of kicks you off the path, you're more susceptible to feeling like, oh, it's not gonna happen. I don't think I'm ever gonna be as happy as I can be because all of this stuff is happening and I can't do what I want to do to get to where I want to go right now. So nip all of that in the bud by being happy with the moment, being happy with the journey, instead of you putting all of your happiness and satisfaction in the completion of things. And personally for me, after putting this into practice, I've really started to see a change in my mental attitude towards life in general. I've seen a change in my outlook on life. I've actually seen that some of the goals I've set weren't really goals that I deeply wanted. So I was able to see that, you know what? I think this will make me more happy instead. I was trying and striving to reach this destination, but really, that really wasn't what I wanted. And it's really helped me realize who I am and what can make me the most fulfilled. So a way you can start to put this into practice is, instead of waiting to celebrate things once they're done, you're like, oh, I don't want to celebrate until I finish college. I don't want to celebrate until I get the new job. Start celebrating things because you're on the path toward the completion. Start being happy that you have the opportunity to graduate. Start celebrating who you are right now because you're proud of where you are and where you've come. Start to celebrate things that aren't complete. That way, whenever you start to go on a new journey, you'll start to be excited. You'll make a new goal and be like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm so excited. I might meet somebody. I'm excited to see the new person I meet today, or the new information I come into today to get me toward this new advancement in my career. Not thinking, oh my gosh, well, I think I'll be happy once I get this new job promotion because then I'll have more money and then, I'll be more happy. Don't do that to yourself, because until you get there, you're probably going to be stressed. You're probably going to be wishing you were somewhere else, wishing you were in that position. Love yourself, love today, love where you are at. And this is just a message for me. But if this helps you in any way, hit that like button, hit subscribe. But seriously, don't put all of your happiness and fulfillment in the completion of things. Love and embrace the journey, and it will release you from a lot of resistance. Start waking up and saying, oh my gosh, I am so excited to start this day, and I'm so happy that I'm able to continue on with this journey toward my goal. I'm celebrating today because I'm able to work toward a goal. I can't wait to see what's going to happen today. Maybe something happens, a very big obstacle comes up, but you're like, this is exciting. I wonder what's gonna come from this obstacle and me reacting toward it. You won't be like, oh my gosh, an obstacle. Now it's gonna take me longer to get to my goal, because your happiness isn't in the completion. Your happiness is in the journey. So whenever obstacles, bad things, or just something that comes up, when those things happen, you won't be down or feel like you're losing time, because you're already happy with what's happening. And this is a very great concept to have in your mind, because the expectation we put on ourselves to reaching a goal, and if we don't reach it, then how am I going to look toward my family or toward the people that I told about this that I'm going toward? That expectation and that feeling that's like always over you, that shadow that's over you, like, oh, you better get it, that's no longer there, because you're already successful in your eyes. You're already where you want to be. Of course, we're not satisfied, because we're always wanting more, and we're always wanting to find out new versions of ourselves. So it's like we're not complacent, but we're happy with where we are. And we know that every day we are being given new opportunities and being better, and we're leveling up every day. Even if it seems like we've downgraded or something has happened and today's worse than yesterday, or this week our productivity is 20% lower, that won't matter for us, because this is part of the journey, and my happiness is in the journey. So this lower productivity is probably just something like, oh, you know what, well, I guess I just need to put in a little bit more work, or maybe something's happening out there in the market and it's nothing I could do, so I'm just gonna kick back and just do what I do, because the journey is always happening for me, and I'm happy in the journey. Do not put all of your happiness in the completion of the journey. Be happy with the journey, with having the opportunity to start a new journey. If this video has made you smile, or has given you a new outlook that's optimistic, hit that like button, hit subscribe, click that notification bell, share the video. Maybe somebody else can find this valuable or useful. Hey, it's a beautiful day. Hey, it's a beautiful day. The birds are singing, the plants are dancing in the wind. This journey that we are on is so amazing, and I am so grateful to be here in this physical costume, through this consciousness that I have the opportunity to have. we're just living a life that's so amazing and so abundant. Whenever we can tap in to this opportunity, to this privilege that we always have every time we wake up, life becomes so fun. And I want everyone to feel happy and abundant in whatever way works for you. Here's a tool, here's a key that may help you. And stay tuned for other videos for more keys and more tools. Much love. Peace.